biggest problem with moving to Park City is knowing where to buy. There are so many neighborhoods, and with so many neighborhoods, that comes a lot of choices. A lot of choices, it makes it really hard for you to make a decision. In this video, because you're in the research phase of your journey. In this video, I am talking about 4 things to know before choosing Old Ranch Road, which is a neighborhood located in Park City, Utah. Number 1. We want to know where Old Ranch Road is actually located. Old Ranch Road is located in the Snyderville Basin. Park City, Utah is basically a tale of 2 cities. You have the 84098 and the 84060. Old Ranch Road lives in the 84098. It is along Highway 224, which is the main highway as you go into Park City. You are wedged in between Kimball Junction and Old Town Park City. You're literally right across the street from Canyons Village. And there's a secret passageway. The secret passageway is along Old Ranch Road, and it actually leads into the Trailside neighborhood, which I've also made a video on right over here. And when you go through the Trailside neighborhood or Highland Estates neighborhood, it actually pops you out on the freeway on the other side of Park City, kind of by the Home Depot and where you would go to enter Promontory. It's an exit called Silver Summit. Or you can jump on the frontage road and wind all the way around and go right back into Kimball Junction. And it helps you avoid 224, which can be a super big help in the winter time when 224 is jam-packed during ski traffic time. However, it lives up to its name. It is definitely an old ranch road. It's long, it's windy, and I don't really know if it's gonna cut a lot of time off your commute if you're using that as a shortcut to skip through the 224 traffic. But it might be sitting in traffic for 3 hours during ski season. There are about 3 other neighborhoods that get intertwined with Old Ranch Road. You have an area called Snyder's Mill, so if you actually enter Old Ranch Road from Highway 224, you're gonna pass through a neighborhood. You're gonna pass kind of by the Soaring Hawk Monastery School, and then an area called Snyder's Mill. And this area is very similar to like Silver Springs or Ranch Place. However, Snyder's Mill is more tract home style homes. You're gonna pass kind of the Willow Creek area. This is sort of the backside of Ranch Place, and I also made a video on Ranch Place over here if you wanna check out that neighborhood. It talks about Ranch Place and Willow Creek. Willow Creek has an amazing park. Willow Creek also has huge homes. These homes are similar to something that you would see in the Park Meadows area, and they're a lot newer. Then you also kind of get intertwined with Trailside and Highland Estates area called Silver Summit. So all of these neighborhoods kind of get meshed in together. However, we're talking about Old Ranch Road. And Old Ranch Road is basically like living in Midway or Heber, if you've ever been to Midway or Heber, but it's just smack dab in the middle of Park City. So you don't have to actually drive to Midway or Heber to feel like you're in Midway or Heber. You feel like you've got this country living. You have really large parcels of land. You can have barns, animals, horses, equestrian property in this area with massive views of the Canyons Resort. But living in Old Ranch Road comes with a pretty heavy duty price tag. If you want country living, but you don't have 7 or 8 million bucks and upwards, then you're probably going to be country living in Colville, Midway, or the Heber area. Number 2, what are the types of homes in this area? This area of Old Ranch Road really contains some of the most sought after land in all of Park City. It's become really, really popular for luxury estates and equestrian properties because you have such large amounts of land. The views from the floor obviously look up at the Canyons Resort, and they're just unbeatable and unstoppable. This area is also very flat, which is nice. You don't have a lot of rolling hills over here. It's very country living and farmland. You're right across from the Canyon Ski Resort, so you're really close to skiing. Trail systems can also be found in this area, so if you love to mountain bike or hike, and you're really close to the Round Valley Trail system. And the crazy thing is if you were just to pop up over the hill, you'd actually be in Park Meadows. You are really close proximity to Kimball Junction, and you're really close proximity to Old Town Park City, as well as the Canyon Ski area, which is Park City Mountain Resort's other village base. This area is really a lot of customs homes, and the prices are pretty steep. You're probably gonna be anywhere, the lowest priced property in this area might be $4 million. A parcel of land in this area can cost you $8 million just for the land because of all the acreage that you're purchasing. And it could be upwards of $12 12 million or even higher. There's a special little gated community in this area, and a lot of properties have been selling for upwards of 12 million in that special gated area. Number 3, the pros of this neighborhood are basically that you get country living smack dab in the middle of Park City. So if that's what you're looking for, and you're looking for horse property and you want lots of acreage, this might be the neighborhood for you. You also get absolutely outstanding views of the canyons, village, and the mountains, Peak 99, and Dreamscape, and Dreamcatcher, and all of those lifts at Canyons Village. Location is unbeatable because you're right in between Kimball Junction and Old Town. You are able to have horse properties in this area. It's low density, so you're spread out, so you don't feel like your neighbor is right next door to you. And you're in the Park City School District, which is a huge perk for a lot of people who still have kids. They always seem to want to be in the Park City School District regardless. So you're in the Park City School District in this area, and it feels like you got midway vibes, but you're in Park City. The fourth thing is the cons, obviously, of this neighborhood. Well, I mean, the price of the homes is not for everyone. Not everybody can afford to buy land here or buy houses here. It's obviously country living, so if you're not a horse person or you don't want chickens and you don't want to live on a big, long, windy country road, then this area is probably not right for you. There are definitely a lot more full-time residents than second home owners in this area, and you'll have a little bit more locals living in this area as well. I don't really think that is too much of a con, but if you are looking for like that second home vacation property, like this area might be too much for you to manage. Brings me to my question of the day. If you could live in any neighborhood in Park City, which one would you choose? And if you're thinking like, hey Nicole, I really do want to move to Park City, but I just don't really know if Old Ranch Road is the right place for me, then make sure you check out my library of other videos. I have an entire playlist dedicated to living in Park City and the best neighborhoods in Park City. So make sure you go check out those videos to find out which area might best serve you. At the end of the day, I'm here. I want to know, how can I help you? I am Nicole Bowdle. I'm a local real estate agent in Park City, Utah. And if you wish to contact me, my information is always dropped down in the description link down below.